Understanding your dog is not always an easy task. Sometimes, it seems like you are speaking two different languages. But with some patience and a little bit of research, you will be able to understand your dog better and have a better relationship with him or her. I will provide tips on how to understand your dog better and have a better relationship with him or her. 1. Understand your dog's body language. 2. Pay attention to your dog's tail. 3. Learn how to speak dog. 4. Understand your dog's moods. 5. Know what scenarios will trigger aggressive behavior in dogs. Dogs are one of the most intelligent species on Earth. They are able to communicate with humans through their body language, vocalization, and other cues. I will be talking about how dogs communicate with humans and how they understand us. You might not know this, but dogs have their own language that we can't understand. To understand your dog better, you should learn how to read its body language. Dogs use their tails to communicate with each other. If they want to play, they will wag their tail, while if they are scared or nervous, they will tuck it between their legs. Most of the time, dogs will make a noise to communicate with us and other dogs. They can bark for different reasons, like attention-seeking or fear of strangers. Dogs are known for their ability to express themselves through their body language. A dog's tail can be used as a barometer of its mood, and its ears are often used to express how it feels. The dog is the most important animal companion in human society. The relationship between humans and dogs has been going on for over 1,000 years, and it's been a mutually beneficial one. Dogs have helped humans hunt, herd livestock, guard property, and search for lost people or animals. In return, they have received food, shelter, and companionship from humans. Dogs are also very intelligent creatures with complex social structures that allow them to communicate with each other using a variety of signals such as vocalizations, barking, body language, tail wagging, or physical. Dogs are incredible creatures. They have a way of understanding humans that is unmatched by other animals. Dogs can read our emotions, tell what we are feeling, and even sense when we are about to have an epileptic seizure. Dogs do this through the use of their senses. The most important sense they use is their sense of smell, which they use to understand the world around them. Their nose is so sensitive that it can detect a single drop of blood in a million drops of water. What is your dog trying to tell you? Dogs are not just furry friends. They are also our best friends, who have their own language. With some time and effort, you can learn what your dog is trying to say. Dogs are social animals, and they communicate with each other through body language and vocalizations. Dogs use their tails to communicate with each other. Dogs wag their tails when they are happy and excited. Unlike humans, dogs wag their tails from right to left, which means that the dog is happy. Dogs also use their tails to communicate dominance or submission. When a dog is dominant, his tail will be straight up in the air, while when he is submissive, his tail will be between his legs. Dogs have many different vocalizations that they use in order to communicate with each other as well as humans. Dogs bark, growl, whine, howl, and whimper in order to express themselves verbally. Dogs are known to be man's best friend. They are loyal, playful, and always happy to see you. But there is a lot more to them than meets the eye. They have their own language that you can learn and understand if you pay attention. The first thing to do is learn about their tail. A wagging tail means that your dog is happy and feeling safe with you. Tucked tail means that your dog is feeling scared or nervous. A straight up tail means your dog wants something from you. An upright wagging tail means that your dog feels threatened or aggressive. You might have heard that dogs are man's best friend, and you may have even seen a dog with a person. But what you might not know is that there is more to these animals than meets the eye. Dogs actually have their own language, tail, and body language, which can tell us a lot about how they are feeling. Dogs use their tails for many purposes, including wagging it to show happiness, tucking it between their legs when they are scared or to show submission, and standing on it when feeling dominant. Dogs also use this part of their body to communicate with other dogs by shaking it from side to side. Dogs are a different species than humans, and as such, they communicate in their own way. Here are some ways to understand your dog better. Watch their body language. A dog that is calm and relaxed will have a loose or wagging tail. A dog that is fearful will have tense muscles, ears pinned back, and a tightly tucked tail. Pay attention to their eyes. Dogs use their eyes to communicate with other dogs and people too. Their eye contact can show interest or aggression depending on the situation. Pay attention to what they are doing. Dogs use play as a form of communication with other dogs, but sometimes it can be hard for humans to decipher what they are doing. If you see your dog playing with another animal or person, dogs are intelligent animals that can understand our words and emotions. They can also communicate with us in a variety of ways, including tail wagging, barking, and licking. We will discuss the language of dogs and how to understand your dog better by understanding their body language. The first way to understand your dog is through their tail. A wagging tail means that they are happy and excited about something, while a still or low-hanging tail means they are unhappy or scared. Next, you should pay attention to what they bark at when they are outside. Barking at other dogs is just normal, but if they bark at people or other animals, then it could mean that they don't like them, so you should be cautious around them in the future. For many of us, our dogs are a part of the family. They are our best friends and companions. But how well do we really know them? Dogs communicate in a different way than humans do. They use their tails, body language, and facial expressions to convey what they want or don't want. It is important to understand this body language so that we can better understand what they need from us and how to train them more effectively. Dogs are very expressive animals, and their body language is often a better indicator of what they are feeling than their vocalizations. Dogs have a wide range of facial expressions, tail positions, and other behaviors that can tell you what they are thinking or feeling. The position of the tail is one of the most important pieces of information when trying to understand your dog better. Dogs will hold their tails high when they are happy and content, but it will drop when they are fearful or anxious. The level to which the tail moves also provides clues about how excited the dog is about something. A wagging tail indicates happiness or excitement, while a still tail may indicate fearfulness or uncertainty. Understanding your dog is not always an easy task. Dogs do not speak our language, and their body language can be hard to understand. Luckily, there are many ways for us to better understand our dogs. We can learn about their body language and how they communicate with us. We can also learn about their different moods and what they are trying to tell us when they bark or whine. For example, there are also some ways that we can use to better understand our dog's thoughts and feelings, such as by using animal-assisted therapy or by using a dog translator app on our phone. Dogs are known for their expressive faces and body language. It is also true that they can't verbally communicate with us. But dogs do have a way of expressing themselves through the use of their tails. The dog's tail is a versatile appendage, and it's not just for wagging. The position, movement, and wag of the tail provide important clues to what your dog is thinking or feeling. There are 4 basic positions that a dog's tail might be in: straight up, level horizontal, tucked between its legs, and wagging high over its back. The position of the tail can tell you if your dog is happy or excited. If the tail is straight up or level with the ground, this typically means that your pet feels safe